once again to Think Tank TV, and thank you so much for joining me. Now, if you would agree with me, in recent times there have been rumors that President Tinubu is doing his best to drop Vice President Kashim Shettima as his running mate in the next political dispensation. And it remained a rumor until a few days ago when Vice President Kashim Shettima came out and castigated the very government he's a vice president. Yes. It was actually in a book launch where Kashim Shettima came out and criticized President Tinubu for suspending a democratically elected governor. And many people are asking, why did you wait for almost 4 to 5 months to castigate the actions of President Tinubu? I'd like you to take a look at how People's Gazette has put it. That's confirmed what I said and has shown that Vice President Kashim Shettima is obviously out to castigate the government, having found out that they do not plan to use him as the vice presidential candidate in the next political dispensation. Take a look at it for yourself and drop your thoughts in the comment section. Alright, so let's take a look at how People's Gazette put it. It says VP Shettima tackles Tinubu on Fubara's removal, says president has no power to remove elected governor. And People's Gazette put it this way. It says People's Gazette, Vice President Kashim Shettima on Thursday appeared to distance himself from President Bola Tinubu's controversial removal of an elected governor of the opposition party. Governor Sim Fubara of Rivers was on March 18, 2025 removed from office by the president in a unilateral decision first reported by People's Gazette. The National Assembly later ratified the highly controversial move after members accepted cash bribes from the president's allies. Mr. Fubara has been out of office ever since, with a retired military general acting in his stead. Mr. Shettima, during a book launch in Abuja on Thursday afternoon, suggested there was no constitutional basis for a president to remove an elected governor in Nigeria, drawing his experience when he was a governor to slam the perils of such extra-constitutional maneuvers. Former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan was floating the idea of removing this Borno governor, pointing at himself, and Aminu Waziri Tambuwal, the former Speaker of the House of Representatives, had the courage to tell the president, "You don't have the power to remove an elected councillor," Mr. Shettima said at the book launch of former Attorney General Bello Adoke. Now, the truth is finally becoming clear to everybody to see that when the chips are down, everybody will come out and say their own side of the story. So guys, reacting to this, ADC has also thrown their weight behind the words of Shettima and said, VP Shettima right, Tinubu lacks power to sack Fubara. Rivers deserves restoration of democracy. And this is how it was put there. It says, the African Democratic Congress, ADC, has dismissed the presidency's clarification statement of Vice President Kashim Shettima's remark that the president does not have the power to remove an elected governor, describing it as a mere attempt to political correctness. In a statement by the party's interim national secretary and spokesman, Bolaji Abdullahi, the party emphasized that the truth must not be lost in the fog of political correctness, highlighting that the vice president needed to stand by his forthright and courageous statement, affirming that the president has no constitutional power to remove an elected councillor, let alone a governor.